Hello, hello, and welcome everybody. Hello, it is another Mojo Moment, and I am still, last I checked, Deborah Kagan. So welcome, it is your Mojo Moment of the day, and there is this thing that all of us have, all of us will do at some point. And what I want to share with you today is really about how to transform it. Because I think once you actually know about this and you're really clear about it, you'll start to recognize this in your life a lot more quickly and frankly with a lot more power. Okay, so that's what we're up to today. If you are just tuning in for the first time, I am Deborah Kagan, and I am a speaker and a mentor for women. I help you rock your mojo. It is all about regaining confidence, feeling amazing in your skin, AKA embodiment, and living a turned on life, right? One that you are enthusiastic about, one where you are inspired, one where you freaking love what's going on, even when it's sometimes tough, right? So that is who I am. I am the host of the Rock Your Mojo Women's Weekend, which we just had last weekend as of this live video. And it was really spectacular. It was really, really spectacular. So a little bit about me. And again, thank you for being here. For those of you who tune in regularly, and for those of you that tune in newly, welcome to the Mojo Tribe. It's a good place to be. Okay, so today it's probably going to be a little bit of a quickie and very potent, because sometimes a quickie is a good thing. So what we're going to talk about is this place, and there is a moment, there is something, there is a time when you stop. And I don't mean stop like take a pause. I mean when you're going after something, when you are up to creating something with your career, when you are up to creating something in a relationship, when you are wanting to create a new creative project, when you are on a workout plan or on some sort of a meal plan or changing stuff with your health, right? There's a moment where maybe you get to it and maybe you haven't even gotten to it, but there'll be a place where you stop. And again, this isn't stopping as in like, oh, a moment of pause. It's a moment of stopping and actually turning away. So it's important to recognize. See, because the moment that you stop is very key. And if you hear some noise, can you see her? Can you see her? Lola just came back in. Whoop, there she is. Anyway, that's Lola, the dog. She just came in from the yard. Okay, so there's a moment that you stop. We all have these moments. And when you have this moment that you stop and like kind of abort and you know, abandon whatever it is that you're up to, that is a very important moment. It's an important moment for many reasons. Number one, because it is, well, when in the beginning, if you're not conscious of this, it's happening subconsciously, unconsciously, and you just think, oh, well, on to the next thing, or that wasn't, quote, meant to be, right? But here's the deal. Number one, it's really important to start to note when you do stop, and you will notice that it's not necessarily because you're consciously choosing to stop. See, these moments when you stop are key to understand. Because they give you clues as to what is in your way of your fullest and highest pleasure and your fullest and highest expression, and frankly, your most enjoyable life. Because where you stop, these are moments that you bump up against what I call the kinks, right? The stuff that has built up over your lifetime, the challenges that you've had. They have created these things that are in our neurobiological structure. And some of these kinks have a label of, well, I'm not smart enough, or I'm not good enough, or it'll never work out for me, or, well, it's too hard anyway. I don't want to have to work that hard. Right? There's all of these labels and these names of these different of the different kinks. And when you find that when you are stopping, particularly stopping something that you wanted, you had a desire for, it's imperative to begin to recognize what is underneath that place of you stopping. Because if left undiscovered, it will continue to come up and come up and come up. And then eventually all you're feeling is like, why isn't my life moving forward the way I want it to? So if you feel me on this and you're going, you know what, I haven't ever really considered consciously, what are these moments that I stop? I invite you to start to pay attention. Start now, from today on, to pay attention to that. And they can be small things. It could be from organizing something in your room, to as big as building, a business or a relationship. Really look at these moments of when you stop and see if it's a genuine choice. Because when it's a genuine choice, you're not actually stopping, you're pivoting. And there's a big difference. But I'll leave that for another Mojo moment. If you're realizing, wow, I have no clue of when I stop, and frankly, I would like some help in pivoting, well, I got you, ladies. And the Mojo mentorship that I run, it's a year-long mentorship, is currently open for enrollment. And if that sounds interesting to you, to be in a powerful community of women who are all committed to rocking their mojo and being their most mojolicious selves, having my support, and so much more, then send me a direct message, comment below. I will be happy to hop on a call with you, and we will see if it is a good fit. Because the mentorship, the enrollment period is only open for the next couple weeks, and then it will be closed until the fall. And I encourage you, now is the time, right? 6 more months, why waste them? Let's get you and your mojo on the road now. All right, so direct message me, comment below. I will be happy to talk with you about the mentorship and just see what's going on for you. Is it a good fit? And if not, then I'll be happy to refer you to hopefully something that does work for you, whether it's something else I can give you or something a colleague or friend or another resource I know about, because that is the way I roll. I want to support you, and I am committed to supporting you in being the most mojolicious woman possible. All right, everybody, much love. Deborah Kagan signing off for now, and I will see you tomorrow.